What's up guys, and welcome to another video. As said, I'm gonna take you to the things that I've done good, the things that I've done bad in this year's cut, special cut. So it's something that you might learn of and something that you might implement if you're still cutting. Because I know a lot of you still are, I know some shredding is still going on and stuff like that. So some of you are probably still cutting. And let's start by stating the obvious. The first thing that went bad in this year's cut, I don't know, there's this little thing called Corona that's going around. Don't know if you heard about it. But yeah, so basically that has set me back an awful lot. That has set back this cut an awful lot. And the thing is, now that I'm starting to focus on my Wendler program again and stuff like that, it has set me back over a year in terms of progress. And the thing is, in a normal cut, when I get back to hitting my numbers and get back to a regular Wendler routine, I've got a setback of like a half a year. So basically the period of the cut and like 1 month more, something like that. But that's it. And this year, yeah, it's over a year's worth of progress. So I want to get that strength back as soon as possible, see if that's even possible with the new game plan, because as I said, I'm not going to full out bulk again. So we'll see how that works. The second thing that I've done wrong is I've increased the intensity on my cardio way too soon. So as soon as the gyms reopened over here in Belgium, I was like, okay, pedal to the metal, here we go. And in like 1 or 2 weeks time, I was at the same, let's call it, level of cardio as at the end of last year's cut, because yeah, I wanted to do it really quick, really fast. And the thing is, I was afraid that I was going to burn out, which in the end didn't actually happen, which I'm pretty happy about. But yeah, I was sore the entire time. I was grumpy the entire time when I started doing actual cardio again. So not something that you should do when you can go back to the gym, when you can get back on a treadmill, Stairmaster, whatever. Increase the intensity gradually, guys. Don't do it like I did it, because it's just not worth it doing that way. And the last thing that I've done wrong with this year's cut is I kept it going for way too long. Now, the thing is, normally I do a cut for like 12 to maximum 16 weeks. And this year I did easily 18, going almost hitting 20 weeks of cutting, which is way too long, and which probably also made me lose a couple of gains and a bit of strength. So I'm not only going to blame Corona, I'm also to blame, so myself. And the thing is, normally I do a deload of 12 weeks, every 12 weeks. So I'm currently actually doing a deload. So I'm not going to the gym this week. And at the end of those 12 weeks, I really feel that my body needs that deload. So my some muscles are starting to ache. I'm getting sore again in the gym, which I normally don't actually have. And this year, yeah, my knee was starting to hurt like crazy nearing the end, my forearm, and this is the thing that is happened over the past couple of years. My forearm starts to ache, and if I don't stretch it, it starts hurting really bad. So I'm stretching it now, even during the deload week, and hopefully next week it will be okay. It will be fine when I'm back in the gym. It feels fine, but you only really know when you start lifting again. So we'll see about that. My knee feels fine again as well. So we'll see about that as well next week. So yeah, I hope this deload has done me good, but like not deloading and going at it 7 days a week for 18, almost 20 weeks. Just wait along, guys, not worth it. But hey, there were also some good things, And the first good thing that I did this year is when I actually got back to the gym, my focus was actually on lifting. And the thing is, I've said this in the past before, when you are cutting, you should remain focused on lifting and not put your focus on cardio. And the thing is, I always tell myself this, but I never actually do it myself. Because in the gym, when I'm cutting, I'm always thinking about, okay, I've got this amount of time, I can do these exercises, oh fuck, I need to speed it up, I need to do my cardio, and I'm always thinking about in terms of I need to get to my cardio, I need to get to my cardio, I need to get to my cardio. And this year I was like, okay, I've got this amount of time, I want to do these exercises, I'm going to do that exercise, I want to get better at that exercise again. And that was the game plan this year, and I actually executed that, which also added to my actual physique at the end, because in that way I didn't lose as much muscle as I expected to lose, and that was actually a good thing. So next up, so I've already said that I've pumped up the intensity on my cardio way too fast, but in the end it actually made for something good as well, because my cardio still now is the best it has ever been, even better than last year, and probably even better than back in the days when I did competition karate, because to be honest, my cardio was really bad at that time, even though I was winning tournaments every now and then, like doing one fight or doing one kata, and yeah, let's not talk about it. My cardio was really bad. But so yeah, my cardio is definitely better now. And the thing is, the Stairmaster, I've hit PRs this year. Incline walks, I hit PRs this year. And that's the thing, I wanted to hit PRs on cardio, and I was pushing myself, keeping track of my cardio. And that's something that I really advise you to do, is to keep track of your cardio as well. So don't only keep track of your lifts, also keep track of your cardio. Like, I did this, I did that level, I did that pace, and next time I want to do it better for X amount of time and stuff like that. And that actually makes cardio fun, believe it or not. And something that I'm also doing again, and that's actually thanks to Corona, is that I've rediscovered my passion for cycling. So when I was younger, I rode my bike a lot, and somewhere down the line I stopped caring about it, I guess. And yeah, during Corona, because there was not that much to do, obviously, I decided to work a little on my bike, on my road bike, and make it suitable again, and start riding again. And that's something that I'm still doing now, and I'm really enjoying it again. And it's something that I want to keep doing now. So let's see for how long the weather stays nice over here in Belgium. And let's hope I can ride my bike at least once a week for a couple more months. So we'll see how that goes. And the last thing that I've done good, and that's actually something that I've done at the end of my cut, like the last month, I think, yeah. Is implement cheat days. So I always tell you that I'm scared to do refeed days and stuff like that during a cut. It's just, it doesn't work mentally for me. Now the thing is, I think when my yearly vacation started, I decided that actually that was the end of the cut. But I still implemented my cutting macros and stuff like that, so I actually still was going. But over the weekends I had cheat days, I went out with friends and stuff like that in Corona-proof situations, believe me. Not always, but yeah, okay. But yeah, so, but the thing that did was my weight spiked up, like after that drinking session or after that eating session, and like 1 or 2 days later it was back at the same level as it was before, and then I could go down even easier. So Yeah, I'm saying this again, and I probably won't do it next year, but if you can implement refeed days, it can really help you. It can be a break of the cut, and it can make it easier for you mentally. So that's it. So 3 things I've done good, 3 things I've done bad during this year's cut. I hope you can take something away from this for your own cut. And if you're still cutting, I seriously wish you the best of luck in whatever situation you're currently at. Now, the next video is actually going to go in depth on that game plan that I've talked a little about and I've touched upon in this video again. So I'm gonna go in depth on that because I'm already implementing it, but there's still a couple of things that I need to fine tune because yeah, I'm still kind of losing weight, even though I bumped up my macros this week and even though I'm not even lifting this week. So we'll see how that goes, but when I've got it on point, I'll talk to you guys about it. And that's going to be the next video, so I'll see you guys in that. Don't forget to hit the like button if you took something away from this video. While you're down there, leave a comment with your tips for a successful cut during this period. And don't forget to hit that little red button that says subscribe. As always, guys, see ya in the next.